Hey everybody, this is Ben with Circle Master Fitness. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to do Qigong for the earth element. Let's begin with our feet together, arms down by the side, and just breathe through the belly. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose, finding our center. Let's bring our hands over our lower abdomen. Take this moment to put your mind, concentrate on that sensation of the contact your hands make with your body, using those nerve endings to bring your mind down there into a point deep into your body. Inhale, expanding the belly, and exhale, bring the abdomen in to meet the spine. Inhale, sweet nectar of air and energy filling up the body, strengthening the foundation as we exhale. This is a great time to check in with the body, let you know that we're about to do some really fun stuff. Let's move the feet shoulder width apart. Bring the hands out in front of us as we inhale, opening the doors, expanding the lungs and diaphragm in all directions, and exhale, arms down to the side. Inhale up, filling the body with energy, and exhale. Let's do one more. And now we're going to place our hands out in front of us, palms facing the heavens, and inhale as we lift, turning the hands if they come in front of our face, lifting up into the heavens, and exhaling, bringing those hands down. Inhale up, bringing energy up through the triple burner meridian, helping to activate the chi. This is how we intake, process, and eliminate energy within our bodies. Let's do one more. Now we're going to bring our feet twice shoulder width apart and take a seat into the stance, only to where it's comfortable, not to where it's painful. You can put your hands by your sides or over your hips or in front of your lower abdomen, the lower dantian. It's good to get down to a point that you feel discomfort, but not far enough to where you feel sharp pains. This is a really good posture for building foundational strength in the body and willpower in the mind by accepting discomfort, by finding joy in it. In a way, like when we seek it out and we change our mind's perspective, we learn that we can do all kinds of things. This is one of the first steps in teaching yourself that your limitations are only in your mind. And as you do this, breathe deep into the abdomen, filling that foundation up with air. Now let's come up. Come back to neutral stance. Let's shake out those legs a little bit, and we're going to go into a shaking maneuver. And feel free to adapt this to any way that feels fun for you, as what this does is just shaking up the body, waking it up, loosening up the joints a little bit, shaking stagnant chi off the bones, getting the blood and other fluids moving so we can get the chi moving. Feel free to add a little twist or to put your mind into specific parts of your body when you start to shake. By putting your attention on something specific, you'll notice that the shake starts to intensify into those areas, be them your wrist, your shoulders, your hips. Now let's inhale, bring our lifting off of the heels onto the toes, and exhale, dropping down on the heels. We'll do it again. Put your palms down and back behind you as the heels raise off the ground, and exhale, dropping them back down, swinging slowly into a neutral position. Let's do one more, and exhale. Relax for a second. Now we're going to start turning from the core, letting the arms kind of swing with only the slightest bit of attention in the elbows. And this is knocking on the doors of life. It's a good little spinal twist to add detoxification to the organs, and a little chi massage to help wake up certain points of the body, sending vibrations deep into the body, and to also send blood and chi to the skin. The lower posture helps to hit the Ming Men point, which is known as the door of life, and the lower back. This is also close to where the sacroiliac joint is, and you'll notice being stiff here makes it very hard to be vital. We can move up to the chest as we knock on the lung meridian points, sending vibrations deep into the lungs to help break up any stagnant chi there. Now we're going to move up to the shoulders, where we're going to slap along the gallbladder meridians. And we tend to hold a lot of stress here, as this is where the stress collects from decision making. Let's move back down to the chest and down to the abdomen, and relax, letting yourself come back to neutral. Bring the hands up to the side. We're going to create small soft fists as we bring our elbows down. And let's inhale, bringing the hips forward, arching the back. Exhale as we push the hips forward, collapsing the chest, push the hips back as we arch the back. This is spinal cord breathing. This is really good for spinal flexion, very similar to cat-cow in yoga. It also helps to work as a cranial sacral pump to get those fluids moving from the base of the spine up into the skull. And it's important as you exhale to give a little bit of tension and squeeze those arms together, releasing and opening up, squeezing as you exhale. Let's bring those hands down to the side, coming back to neutral. Let's open up the stance just a little bit, and we're going to do the crane draws in. So we're going to swing our arms out and we're going to pull them in. This is to signify the fire element, and as we're feeding the earth energy a little bit here, drawing in joy and fire energy. And be sure to play with this a little bit, like with the turn of the hips, with the addition of the spinal wave from the spinal flexion, even a little spiraling of the arms. You'll notice that throughout this posture I'm constantly changing, finding a rhythm, experimenting. Fire is significant of the early summer and is a moment of joy, of playfulness. So just play with this for a little bit. Now let's bring that energy down. We're going to move into pebble in the pond. So we're going to inhale, bring the hands back, and as we exhale, we're going to push the hips back. Inhale, bring those hips forward. As we exhale, pushing your hands outward like they're flowing around two stone discs out in front of you. And adding a little spinal wave to this, along with the little bit of flexion, helps to massage the stomach and the spleen, rulers of the earth element. Trying to detoxify the area of any anxiety or worry, which can tend to happen if energy stagnates and builds there. And you can also add the healing sound as you exhale, which would be a whoo, like a whoo sound through pursed lips, coming from deep in the abdomen. You should be able to feel the vibrations throughout your body and in your stomach and spleen. Okay, let's inhale and exhale, coming back to center. We're going to go into the tonifying posture, and we're going to bring in soft yellow earth energy. Feel it like it's coming at you from all directions, that you're in a field of yellow. And we're transforming this energy that has been fed by the fire, making it strong earth energy, building our foundation. As we come into late summer, we're getting prepared for harvest and are easily taken over by anxiety and worry over what it is we will reap. But having a good foundation will keep us balanced and not to over worry. Okay, now let's move into another posture. It's embracing the tree, or the three-circle stance. This is going to be symbolic of the wood element, and the wood element is good for controlling the earth energy. If it gets too yang or to be too much, you can use this to center and to lower it down to balance it out. And we'll be using a tension exercise when we exhale. We'll start by gathering tension in our lower abdomen and letting it wave out to our fingertips, pulsing with the breath. As you inhale, just breathe deep into your abdomen and relax. As you exhale, starting from the core, tense your whole body out into the fingers, extending and reaching in all directions. Inhale, relaxing, filling up with energy. Exhale, condensing that energy throughout the entire body. Using that excess anxiety and worry to pulse energy throughout your whole body. Very similar to how you would work out if you were too anxious or worried. It's another great way to cut into it. Now let's just hold the posture and relax, inhaling richly deep into the body, and exhale, continuously relaxing, letting your body be held up by its structure and not by its muscles. They say that these postures are a really good way to learn how to relax because it'll show you exactly where tension is in your body. Let's bring our hands down, holding structure out in front of the body. This is lower embracing the tree. And let's relax, feeling that energy flow throughout our body. And now inhale, lifting the arms up to the sides, up above, bringing the palms down to the earth. We're collecting energy from all around us, all of our energy, and we're condensing it. We're bringing it down to wash through the body, fill up the vessel, the lower dantian. Any excess energy goes through the legs into the earth, a gift of love to the earth. Inhale up and exhale down. And now we're going to inhale and lift our hands up to the side. When we exhale, we're going to bring them out, down in front of us, closing the doors. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. And now back to our beginning posture. We're going to bring our feet together, circling our hands out in front of us, palms over the other, over the lower dantian, and kind of feel your body, feel your mind center and your body sway. As we sit in stillness, our internal structure is still moving. And we want to feel that, let the energy go where it needs to. Your body has an intellect that knows what's best for it. And at this point, after gathering and cultivating and tonifying, it's good just to release that energy, give it to your body, and let it do its work. Now let's bring our feet shoulder width, hands out to the sides into a neutral position, and just relax. Slowly coming back to the material plane. Thanking your body, thanking your mind, thanking your heart. For this practice and this opportunity for conversation. Hope y'all have a wonderful day.